Hello, Eagles. I hope you are doing good. I will start the session with the GU, and then we move to the rest of the traders, Joseph, then Lydia, then Miguel. Okay, let me share. 1 second. Okay. Thank you, Christo. Okay, so as we can see for the GU today, we had like stagnation mainly. We had a movement, but it was slow. And mainly during this period in the market, I don't uh, I don't trade a lot. I don't feel comfortable, especially that we have like at 10 p.m. Dubai time. This is Dubai time. The FOMC meeting minutes. So it's a meeting that will shake the market, okay? Because it's related to the interest rates of the. And now, if you see here, we just had the news. It's a low impact news. We just had a news on the bonds in USA. Even if we don't understand the news, we can read here, of course, keep this in mind. You can read what is the type of the news. And mainly what I care about is to see if it's like affecting negatively or positively on the currency. So here they didn't mention because mainly it's like related to the bond market. Okay, so for example, here if we see the crude oil inventories, for example, we see $5.8 million in red. Okay, and red mainly, it's not good for the currency. So actual, okay, wait. So when actual is less than forecast is good for currency. Okay, so here it's the opposite. It doesn't have to be always like it's higher than it's good. Sometimes when things are less, but less than forecast, okay, sometimes it's good for the currency. For example, here it's higher than the currency, than the forecast. This is the actual. If you see here, this is the actual and this is the forecast. Okay, so the actual is 5.8 million, which is more than the forecast. So that's why it was not good for the currency. Sorry, actual is less than it's higher exactly. Okay, and the previous for the previous months it's 3.9. Okay, so mainly this is how you read here the calendly, the economic calendar, sorry. And for example, here we have the NZD news. Also, same concept, actual greater than forecast is good for currency. This is actual, it's similar to the forecast. Okay, so this is actual, this is forecast, you will see it here. Okay, so mainly this is how we check the news. We try to avoid high impact news on the market, especially the red ones. The red ones are the high impact news, the orange are middle, and the yellow are low impact. Okay, but we need like a movement in the market, but we don't take like a trade directly when the trade is red, because especially that people who are taking the funded account, they cannot trade during the high impact news. They will blow their accounts. So we are on the daily, we are still respecting the Elliott waves for now. We see here the stagnation. I hope you watched the video that I sent today in the morning showing why now it's better not to, like go into like the market and take trades, or you can like take few pips from the market, like steal the trades and leave. So we are still stagnating here in this zone area. Even now, if it's forming the corrective waves of this Elliott wave, you see here we have this Elliott wave. Okay, so mainly these corrective waves, but like you see the volume, how much it's low, because look at the candles, they are small candles. Okay, so for the GU on the daily, I also like do the combination between Elliott waves, indicators, and price action. And of course, if there is any pattern, we can, like add it. Mainly the CCI and William percentage R, I work with them when they are combined together. So once they break up, okay, so once they break up, uh, I feel more comfortable for the buy. I want to see if there is like any divergence. No, there's no divergence yet. But sometimes you will see it in for the people who didn't, by the way, register for the master class. I really like suggest to register for the master class that will happen this Saturday because we will be explaining what is the divergence. I will not explain it now because I want you to register for the master class. The master class will help you a lot. Okay, so once also we have a divergence, I will be more comfortable to take the buy. Okay, so mainly we are still stuck here. Hopefully, it will end soon, this stagnation. And this is it for me for the GU. On the daily, let me go back to the daily. Because here, breaking this resistance, this support, excuse me here, breaking here can be a sell opportunity. Okay, also, what do we see here? We see this is a head and shoulders. The head and shoulder formation, this is a reversal pattern. If we take here this one, this will be the target. We take 75% on the daily if we are like trading on the daily. So the target of the sell will be from here. But now we have to wait first, like the formation of the head and shoulders, and also the stop loss will be in the middle of the like the right shoulder here, this one. So this is the stop loss, this is the take profit. The risk to reward ratio, if we see it, it's 1.8, which is good. It means like the rewards are more than the ratio, like the risk or the losses. The ratio of the rewards is higher. We can make it like here also. This is a high, like a big target. If we see here down, it's 300 pips, 307.3. So these are the pips. Okay, this is the target that if we take the sell, it might reach to this number. Okay, so it's a daily or a swing trade. We can take it for 1-2 days until it like reaches the full target. So hopefully the market will would get back its volume in order to be like comfortable while we are taking the trade. Mainly, this is it for me on the GU. I will move to Joseph for the GJ.
Hello everyone.
Hi, Joseph. You can share your screen now.
Did okay. So for the GJ, on daily, we're still having an uptrend, a bullish trend, higher low, but we have a very low volume, and now we are hitting this support and key level resistance. Look at here, many time hit and reject, couldn't close below it here, and also couldn't here close above it, and also here one time on, and now it hit and retrace a little. So we will see tomorrow. It might be a good opportunity if it break again this level. We will wait because we have many time rejection from this key level. We might retrace before continuing the bullish move. So we will see on 4 hours. Look here how many candles 4 hours are small. We have a big wicks and small body. It means so we don't have a real volume here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 candle, 11 4 hours candle. So, and here it hit many times the daily support and reject. Okay, so for the 1 hour, okay, we had in the morning we talked about this key level here. It broke and couldn't close below it and reject and made a reversal candle. And here we took our buy and it hit almost 40 p2. It made almost 66 pips. And now it is retracing. We will see if it retraced till this key level here or this key level. If we saw a reversal candle, we could take another buy from this level tomorrow, not today. But the only problem that we are facing is volume is very slow. So, on the 30 minute, not on the 30 minute here, one red candle, green candle, red candle, green candle. One candle going up with the other candle reverse also move up. So better not to risk our capital. Sometimes even if we don't take everyday trade, protecting our capital is the best choice. So that's it for me. Not a clear setup we have here. We will wait for tomorrow. If we broke again all this resistance here to have a good buy opportunity.
Thank you, Joseph. We will move to Muhammad Noman since he is with us. Noman, you want to share any study?
Yeah, sure. Hello. Okay, let me share. Okay, let's start from weekly. Let's see how we can rates. Okay, weekly sell. I'm going to go down. On daily time frame, we can see we have support. We have all-time high at the price of 2685. On daily, we have support, and we have more resistance over here. And moreover, as it is seen.
Noman, we cannot hear you. Wait, can
Hello?
you repeat, please? Yes, can you be more like close to the mic?
Hello, now?
Yes, now,
Okay. Okay, I will loud my voice.
please. And
What
if you
I
can
what
be closer to the mic, I think your voice was far.
Okay. Okay, what I was saying was I was looking on daily time frame. See on daily candle is printing to the downside with very very high strong sells. You can see that in the candle. Okay, on 4 hour as it is saying. Now we have created some sort of support over here. Breaking of this support, we can look for sells till this resistance level. We have resistance level over here. I hope you can see this. We have resistance over here. Okay, now let's look it into smaller time frame. Okay, let me mark this resistance, this one resistance on smaller time frame. Okay, you can look smaller time frame. See on 1 hour, it closed below the resistance level. But the problem with this trade, we have wicks over here. We have wicks over here. Sometimes it can go to this wicks and reject back to the upside. So we are not going to take before breaking of this wicks. Okay, as it is in 30-minute time frame. Okay, just mark the higher of the wick on 15-minute time frame as it is same, but the support is different. Let me reframe that support levels. Okay, now I am looking for trade only if breaking of this support, breaking of closing in this out of this area, right? Okay, uh, but the problem with this trade is we don't have wicks on this. See, we don't have wick on this, and again one more, we don't have wick on here. There is very high probability that trade can go back to the upside. This is what yesterday happened. Let me show you what just happened. See, this is what happened on Tuesday. What just happened was we have resistance over here, right? But candle closed before this resistance. Actually, candle closed below this resistance, but the candle created no wick. See, no wick, no wick. What does it mean, sense? It does not have sellers in this zone, but eventually sellers has to come to push the market. See, this is what happened. It gradually came down to fill all these sell sides. I know what do you mean. Okay. Now, if ever I want to take this trade, I will look for this support, breaking of this support, looking for this area. Okay. Okay. If I want to take trade, I will wait for this break of this resistance and close in this range, and breaking of this area, I will go for sell. But the problem with this also trade we have is no wick on this area. See, we don't have wick. It can retrace back. Okay, only after creating some sort of buy zones, it went back. This is what happens. We have to close our trade at this level, like 50 pips. That's enough for the day. Okay, let me show you what happened on Monday trade. How did I took on Monday? Why I am explaining is there are a lot of traders who are not taking my trades, missing out. Okay, let me explain you. How do I take this trade? Okay, on Monday I took on. Okay, it will be on Monday on London session, right? On London session, price has created long term to the backside. I don't even remember what I took. Okay, let's say let's say we have resistance over here. After breaking of this zone, we are taking buys, right? Okay, but the problem with this trade, we have support over here. We have support over here. Again, we have support over here. We have support over here. That's why price went to this level and get rejected. I don't want to take this type of trade because you see there is move back to the 70 pips range. See, we don't have wicks. Eventually, this trade is going to come down to this level to fill this no wick zone, right? This is what I just discovered. Okay. Then the candle closed. Then the candle closed below this resistance level. I will go for sell to this range. Even this was also tough trade. We can risk like 50%, 50-50. We can go for this trade like 50-50 for the short position, breaking of this wick and keeping our stop loss to this. till this range. This what I took on London session on Monday. Okay. Again, I went to no, actually it was New York session, right? I didn't took this trade. Oh yeah, this was my trade, I think. I don't even remember. I will go for breaking of this zone. I will go for longs from here. Like keeping my stop loss. I always keep my stop loss very minimum. You have to be keep your stop loss very minimum. I always measure my stop loss before taking my entries. Okay, okay, I hope you understand. I will explain you in deeply once more time. Whenever I take a trade, let's say for newbies, price is consolidating, right? Price is consolidating. We have created support. Price is consolidating. We have created support over here. I just marked in the Discord. I just marked like this. Price is consolidating, right? After breaking of this zone, right? How should it break? Candle should close out of this line. Candle should close out of this line. Let's say like this. Okay, candle should close like this with the wick. With the wick. Wick. After breaking of this support, okay, candle close like this. I will just wait for one more candle to close. To close. Want to create candle like a wick to the upside. Like a wick up to the upside, and then breaking of this wick. I will go for sell. I hope you know what I mean. I will go for sell to the next support level or resistance level, as it is same as for the buys. I will just keep my stops. First, I will keep my stops like this. After breaking of this level, I will keep my stops like this. After getting some sort of profit, I keep my stops to this. That's what is. That's what I how take my trades, right? I know my English is not good.
Okay, so mainly Norman is explaining about price action. This is how he works, like every time we repeat this when he is with us in this call. So he works on price action indication, okay, which where like he was explaining, he waits for the wick of the candle to happen, and then like he will take the sell. You see like where is the target of the sell, okay? Norman, do you like to add anything fast because we need to
No, that's
continue
it. That's
with
it.
other traders, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Please do.
Okay, so let's move to Miguel, and then after we will be with Lydia.
Hello, hello, Lama, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Okay, so we will start to be as 30 guys. As we was talking about that the weekly still bullish, and plus that was a great liquidity for the weekly push. It pushed it and then it broke those two. That's why we didn't take it like that. Still bullish. So I be more skeptic about the sells. It broke and then it pushed up. That not the sell, the previous, the first of the week. It was like from here. Okay, so it made the liquidity and pushed all the way down, even breaking this area we talked about this previous. Okay, and on the daily, in the morning session, I don't know who was like in the morning session, we talked about breaking this candle. It's gonna be great, and it did it. It did all the target that we talked about. That's like 230, 250 guys. Okay, we go to the 4 hours. This move started on the US Open. That's why I love the US Open. Look, I will show you on the 1 hour. Someone is adding notes. No, how can I move this Lama, the notes? Okay, no. Okay, so Lama, can you hear me or no? Guys, give me the sheet. How you know the sheet? Wait 1 second. Okay, so that was the first buy. You can go with it. This one, this break. Okay, all day look at the stagnation. Then it made this wick and started to break. That's on the US Open. It started. Okay, and you push with it. It pushed up and then look at this candle closed bearish. It retraced. Then this candle bullish closed, but this candle, that's why I didn't take it. Look at this push. You can scalp, but I don't take it after this like sudden push without wicks. Okay, pushing it pushed, and then now it retraced, but now it's been pushing good. Yani. Look at this candle even on the 15 minutes. That's crazy. No wicks, super small wicks here even. Look at this one. It pushed one way. So I will wait for the daily close. Tomorrow we need to look at a retracement first. Okay, let me remove this. I need a push down. Okay, you go to you see the 4 hour time frame. I need a push down, a retracement. It's gonna be the wick of the daily, and then pushing back up. We will see those levels first. Okay. For cells, I don't have any cells. I'm not gonna put any cells. Scalping cells, even breaking this area, it might be good, but I don't like recommend going with the cells. Like if you want to take it as scalp, go with it. Okay, if you saw a close, a bearish close, wait, over here, not one candle pushing down, wait for a close. Okay, for a close, look at the 15 minutes, look at the 5 minutes. If it pushed, look here without wicks. So if it pushed down, okay, and then not one way, it retraced and then going like back again, you take it. Okay, but always with the market, guys, you can scalp the reverse of the market, but always like aim for taking like buys, bullish. With the bullish trend, take buys. Okay, always. The sells, you can take sells on the lower time frame, scalp, but in the Dow, it's like if it pushed this area, it might even go to this one, 200 pips in. The Dow, it do big moves. Okay, so this is it for the Dow. I go for gold, even gold. We thought like, look at this. A push, a retracement, a push now retracing. We will see the gold, how much it's gonna push down. And that's a great sells this area. We go to the lower time frame. Look at this push. That's on the 1 hour. One way push. It broke this one. It retested. So now we will wait because it hit the like this the flag. Okay, the channel. Okay, so we will wait. If here we had the good break, it might push more down, breaking this one. Okay, and let it break and wait for a close and the retest retracement because it might push down, hit this area, and reverse back up again. Okay, so see when it pushes, wait a retest, and then go back. Always pushing, breaking those like this levels, wait a retest for them. Okay, on the higher time frame, lower time frame, you can start scalping and leave it as an intraday. Okay, plus breaking this area now again, this one. Now if it pushed up this area and broke it, that's gonna be like even good. Might continue to push. Look, that's 200 pips even inside. We're still inside this the flag. Okay, so that's for the buy here. That's for the sell. We go for the euro. The euro, lovely euro. Who remember, guys, how many weeks we kept talking about this one, about this first sell? Okay, and we hit this monthly trend. Look at this. That's magic. That's lovely, honestly. We started talking about it from this area, guys. I told you if we broke this one, we're gonna continue pushing down. We start securing on the neckline of this double top. Okay, and then look, it pushed all the way down. Then this, it made like a wick up and then pushed down. So we've been like talking about this like weeks ago, and that's amazing what it did. And until now, that's 129 pips. It's nothing if you want to put it for the Dow or the gold, but that's long position. And you took as monthly trend plus forming a pattern, reversal pattern on this trend, in this strong trend line, and pushing back down again. Okay, look at the daily even, look at all this big push, then retracement, that this again, a new sell, continuation, it's continuing. That's like flag, guys. If you took it from this area, the break of this flag, like your stop loss, you put your stop loss in the mid, like that's 20 pips, nothing. That's the euro, and that's 30 pips. But that's continuation for sell, okay, as weekly. Look, that's like a weekly wick, and then pushing down. Okay, look at this push. Then we might even have the same push. Okay, so that's for the euro. We go for Bitcoin. Even Bitcoin, look, we're still inside, still over this, inside this level. So for Bitcoin, there's nothing clear yet until the break of this trend I told you about, the strongest one. Okay, the flag, you can say the flag, the channel, anything. Okay, so for this buys, I need to wait for a break of this one. For sells, for sure I'm gonna wait, not like the break of here, because it might hit this area and then reverse back up. Okay, so still for the Bitcoin, same, we're still in the same places here in this consolidation. That's weeks. If you remember those guys, we was here. Look at those push, push, push. It's like still weeks. That's weeks. Okay, so nothing clear. We will wait the break of this area over here or the new highs. We will see how the break gonna be. Okay, so this is it for me. Lydia, you can share. Okay, fine.
Yes, hello everyone. I hope you're all safe. Okay, so I'll start with the monthly. As you can see, we are in a bullish trend. And this month it opened, made a wick up, and now it's pushing down. I'll go down for the weekly time frame. It had a reversal candle, but it just opened without, like with a very small wick, as you can see here. It's barely seen. As for the daily, it started to push down. So and this was the flag for the monthly time frame. It just broke it here and went up. I will be removing this so that you can see it more clear. If you can see here, we have a clean traffic, a first head. We might have this as a head and shoulders if it just closed the daily candle as a reversal today, and then tomorrow it opened, made a wick down and start pushing up to form the right shoulder, and then we'll be seeing a push for a sell. As you can see here, we have a clean traffic. So let's wait and see, as this week we are like more for bearish, but still the trend is upwards. Okay, as for the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, today was a consolidating market for like everything, as almost FOMC now at 9 p.m. Beirut time. So I was aiming for a buy actually here, as you can see here on the daily time frame. Whenever it like if it went up, it should have like crossed this daily, the previous daily candle for a buy. If it didn't, I was waiting for a sell after this break. So mainly what I'm watching is this consolidation until it breaks, and for tomorrow's candle to open, make a wick down and start to push up. Mainly this is it for me. I'll see the 1-hour time frame. Look, it's consolidating here, like very small candles, up and down, up and down. So not a good time to trade today. Let's see tomorrow if things will change for the market. If not, we will have to be waiting a good quality trade to execute. Stay safe, everyone. This is it for me.
Thank you, Lydia. So now we will take your questions. If you have any questions,